So I have the Flipkart Smartbuy K931T keyboard with me. So it's been around 3 weeks since I got this keyboard, and I've been using it thoroughly since then. I would like to discuss the few pros and cons that I found this keyboard so as to guide new buyers correctly. So the first thing is that this keyboard is very similar to these two keyboards, the Logitech K480 and the Logitech K380. The layout is similar to the K380 with the smartphone holder of K480. So at this price point, that is currently 1300 rupees is the price of this keyboard, and both of these keyboards are above 2600. This one is 2600 and this one is 2900. So at this price point, this is a very excellent option. I think excellent option for the price and the layout of this. Now for the pros and cons that I found is that the keyboard comes in a non-standard layout that I think, but once you use it for a week, you will surely be comfortable with the layout. The key caps are large, so while tapping first you won't mess up normally. Next, the thing is it's not exactly suited for gaming. If I just tried Valorant for once, there were a very minor latency, but it was still there. For coding, typing, normal day-to-day use, this is perfect. Next, next is this is compatible cross device. You can use it. There are three options here. One is 2.4 gigahertz wireless. Next is Bluetooth 5.0. This is Bluetooth 3.0. So this works with Android, Windows, Linux, and macOS flawlessly. I've tried with all of them. Now to use this keyboard in Mac, you have to change the mode. So for that, for using in Mac, you have to click on function plus his option for Mac, function plus O. For Windows, you have to select function plus P, and for iOS, function plus I. And for Android, it comes by default. There's nothing much to change there. And another thing is that there is a dedicated calculator button here up top, and a right click button here, and what else? A CMD button here for macOS devices, MacBooks, and that's it, I think. Yeah, there are function keys that works by default, like for example volume plus works by default. These are standard things that we have here. And coming to the cons, I think the greatest con is how long will this keyboard last. This is untested device. This is a generic keyboard that is found in Chinese markets. It costs about $12 on large quantities. So if you buy in large quantities, you can buy them for $12. That comes around 900 rupees, and you are buying it for around 1300 rupees. So there is fat 400 rupees profit for Flipkart. And the next thing is that the one very important aspect is that the distance in the between the phone holder or tablet holder. Now I have a thick phone of this size. Most Android tablets are of this size only. So if you place it here, it barely goes in. If you just press it hard, then it goes in, but it stays at a very odd angle. So if you have a device that is this big, then you can't actually see properly. Now I have a slimmer device. This is Mi Max 2. This is very slim. So if I place it here, is it stays at a proper angle. So it stays at a proper angle, but I think for tablet devices this will be a problem. This one stays at a proper angle. And the next thing that I would say is about the weight. It is around 900 grams, I would say. It is given as 800 grams in the page, Flipkart page. So that will be all for cons. And another thing that I found out, if you want to find out about the battery capacity that is left, so what you can do is you can just type Bluetooth in settings. So here you can see my device. You can see the keyboard. This is not focusing right. So the K931 has battery capacity of 100%. So once this wears down, you can see the change accordingly here. So in that way you can be wary of the changes. So that's it. I think for the price, it's a good keyboard. You should definitely go for it. And for the back, here is the chamber for the battery and the IR receiver. Sorry, not IR. This is radio frequency receiver. You have. Yeah, that's it. I think you should go for it. Thank you for watching this video.